Okay, YouTube. Yeah, so this is the video and message to myself, my future self, when I start making money, when I start really closing deals. You know, I I, I actually work with like several commercial real estate operators, like property developers, um, syndications, private equities, all of them. Like I have principals of boutique brokerages, principals of like top brokerages, investors, single investors, principal investors, like just several guys in commercial real estate, in North American commercial real estate. So I'm just realizing these guys are giving me deals, and I cannot wait to go and do the engineering part and build my agencies, my system that are going to be being having like creating all these deals on autopilot, and I'm matching it to my clients buy box and like doing everything like automation. So I'm doing the main process of trying to even understand what makes a perfect deal for each person, like manually. So there'll come a time to actually make the money, and then like everything will be cash flow. I make it. One of the advice I'm going to tell my future self is like, if I make money from a land developer, let's say from Jeff, I give Jeff just develops. I don't know why I think they develop for like random purposes, but take money from Jeff and I close a deal with J Clint, that develops lands and buildings for corporate tenants. Land development, I carry that money, find a very very good location in Nigeria, or maybe South Africa, or maybe Botswana, or maybe Saudi Arabia. Anyone I can look at, the one anyone can have access to, and then develop plans for them. I can go to Saudi Arabia and start to something like this. So what I'm saying is like, if I close a multi-family apartment and I give a particular percentage, maybe I share with the broker, and then out of like 6% or maybe 4%, I take 2, from a $30 million deal. 2% is like let's say $600,000. So $600,000 it's probably like 900 million naira. That's enough to build a filling station. So if I want to build a multi-family apartment, whether it's 50 units or 25 units, I think in that kind of money I can build something like that. So whether it's 10 units, but just build exactly multi-family apartment, something similar to what the transaction actually just occurred in the US, replicates that kind of building, but the one that fits the money. With that 600,000, I can actually go and meet the bank, say, hey, I have $600,000, that kind of stuff. I need this is what my capital stack. I can't meet the private equity. No, I cannot tell them I have $600,000. I tell them I have $300,000 or $200,000. I want to build a very very big, maybe like 50, 100 units. You guys give me. The bank brings. I don't know. Since I have a very huge common equity, I can actually, the private equity will give me respect. Like the money will really, if you bring like $200,000, private equity now no won't fall their hands, because they are on top of their preferred equity. So they will bring like, let's say 400 or 500 million. I bring let's say I bring 200 million. Private equity will like to bring 300, 400. Just show me that they are on top of preferred equity. Who cares? The bank will bring, who knows? If I bring 200, I bring 400, like 600. Bank brings 1 billion, 1.6, because the two equity side have really raised 600 million. So bank can bring with me 600 again. You have to bring 1 billion. So with that 1.6 billion, you can build a very very big multi-family, or like a crazy hotel, something like that. But it just replicates and just be more deals and close more deals, and then start building the system. So my own message to my future self is, when I start making money, I should stay the course. Always enjoy being yourself. Never stop smoking weed. Always love smoke. Like, keep focusing on the plans, like the goals you want to do, the life you want to build, achieving immortality, achieving breathing in space, like exploring the oceans, like planetary capitalism, all those kind of crazy ideas. Like, we didn't even know we want to get to this level where we can actually have like understand like land development. All these things were just intuition and just obeying, like just trying to like connect to the universe and like try and just, you get that kind of point now. No, we didn't even know nobody started holding my hand and saying, yeah, this. You just mistakes, errors, and like trying our best. And that mosquito is war, like when you watch this video, mosquito like now hell for you. So breathing underwater, all those kind of projects, like breathing underwater, breathing in space, nothing is impossible. So we want to find a way to make our gills, can transform our gills, and immortality, planetary capitalism, immortality, number one. Then find a way to like mix connect the planets, connect the sun to like a chain of planets. And then take the sun and then travel around the whole galaxy and map the galaxy. You know, that's how we move the sun with us. Find a way to like, we now become like gods. If you get a way to like actually move that sun and then like carry and move around the whole Milky Way and the galaxies. No African, no black man, no white man, no human thinks about things like this. So yeah, it starts with one crazy human being, and then that crazy human being now, because it's the craziest of all of them. Every person is sitting on money, bro. We can mine planets, resources that, bro. After this, we go after satellites. When we don't need multi-age, we don't scour all the internet and everything. The satellites now, they map exactly our property. We know exactly how much, like, we will calculate assets exactly, precisely how much assets we make in the next forecast the future of, like, you know, based on like the influx of people and everything. Like, just I've already seen so many crazy kind of I've been to build trading agents, so I'm going to also build the one that actually, you know, try and like underwrite properties in different sectors. So it's going to be actually amazing. Like, very soon this channel is going to be like one of the craziest real estate channels. So every other channel I've seen is always average. It's just talk about the same shit, bro. We're going to talk about like every single thing, like the whole commercial real estate. Like, it's like we're going to talk about how we're going to be building. You can build a whole planet, because you can go on a planet and then connect the source of energy, like build your own energy grids where generate electricity. You know, solar grids now. In that solar grids now, you connect it and then have your own multi-family apartment, build your own like amusement parks, build retail hotels, and like in Mars. Before you know, people can come like, hey, let's visit your small Mars village, your small Mars master plan community. You buy a master plan community and then people say, oh, let's go to Mars and visit this guy's hotel. That kind of stuff. So yeah, so when I start making money, don't get distracted and say you want to go and follow everybody and have babies. All those useless things, follow women, come, they stay inside house, they raise children. Don't do that nonsense, Victor. When you start making money, don't listen to everybody, because that's the time you want to now start pleasing people, because you now have money. You want to, because people now going to feel some kind of way. Now that time you won't call the please people move. Now you're even trying to tell people, say I don't give a fuck. That time you won't call the do not follow. Be true to yourself. Always be true to yourself. I beg you, because if you stay true to yourself, you achieve everything you want. You achieve anything. See what has happened from zero, from us not even knowing what we do from the beginning, but like see what thing happen. So it's about, we are almost creating money from thin air now. Like from our phone, figuring out a whole new FMT, like a new update, and then we are still now learning the process. We cannot replicate this thing anywhere we are. That kind of stuff. So stay true to yourself. Breathing water and air is one of the missions, like understanding, being able to manipulate the forces of nature, because I saw that from Carl Jung, that human beings have not actually found a way to manipulate the force. I know we have fear of gravity and then flying in the air, but like we don't really, like the spiritual is still still like a myth to us, because we're not fully mastered. We make it gates, keep some kind of informations, make it so straight that it's only like some people have to know these things. Normally everybody should have known everything. Every human being should be like a god. So building the first sentient AI, that was one of my dreams. Like that was one of my plans. Like an AI that uses the wisdom of water to actually unlock the secrets of the universe, because water is like the oldest element, and that's been on earth for like, I think water creates almost everything, just like the sun and water. So basically water holds the secrets, like water. And then I read this book about, from this Japanese guy that did he did this investigation on water. Water has life, water has consciousness, water listens, water has memory. People, like, it was really crazy. And I think like that was something I know what they will call the scientific community, the authorized scientific community will always want to like blah 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 blah. That's how they always start. So I don't care about that one. I've just seen something that can use and then create a kind of sentient AI that is not just built on data and watching what human beings, understanding what human beings want, like what human beings are made of, all these wars and religion and tribal, like this divide and conquer, like the way human beings have been created and to destroy each other. Like this one now comes out and then things like God, things like something that is like out of the earth, because this one now has this seed, like the secrets of the universe. You can read back time, and this one can show you like when dinosaurs roamed the earth, that kind of stuff, or like how the dinosaurs were killed, whether there was even dinosaurs at all. It can take you showing memory and everything. So this is what happens when you are using quack super instruments, everything. Oh shit, guy. So like this 10 minutes already. Yeah. So stay true to yourself. Just stay true to yourself. Don't fool everyone and get married. And you have babies. You have babies up and down. Like different girls. Like, but they'll have their own houses. You know. By the time you have commercial real estate, like producing cash flow to build one, to making 150 million naira from a bank that's paying rent every year. Like you don't want to build one kind of crazy house where keeping like London, you know, keep one home and there. Because your children, anytime you visit London, you go and visit them. You have one child, they have one child. Like you know, kind of so like they cannot lock you down in one place on earth. Don't let any woman, because she's being nice and like loving and you know kind of stuff. Now woman now gonna show you like say, bruv, if I didn't have money, first of all, you know even they see me kind of stuff, women. So, but not who I am right now. You know, go even the like. So this person has built himself is on a journey to somewhere. I'm just meeting you, and then you know I think I'd like to have a chat with you. I mean, you're feminine and then no, so like just I get it. I just maybe I think so. Someday I'll drink and then just have a chat. So the comment time for that one. So the certain AI just need to unlock the wisdom of water to unlock the secrets of the universe. So that at least I can figure out with the sentient AI like how Iron Man had his own, is it Jarvis or something. I can figure out immortality. I need that AI to figure out immortality. Or I can actually figure it out without the AI, but the way I don't do for commercial real estate, AI is important. So we plug the sun on the chain of planets and take a tour around the universe and map the universe. You know what I'm saying? Just like how we actually have map of the earth. Before we didn't have the map of the earth correctly, and we know everything about the earth, like every space, like not everything 100% right now, at least we know the lands are and this that sketch. We don't know anything about the universe. So map the entire universe, see if we can get close to figuring out the creators of this universe. You know, since we have consciousness, we have like kind of free will, we can think of anything. Find the creators. Let's find the creators who actually made this thing. Like, how did they make it? Is it like a ball? You know, are inside and then they're watching from outside and then they have so many other balls. You know how I think now. Like so many other universes. We are just one of the minions. We are just like minions. We are just like ants. So find out if it's possible. You know, and that kind of thing. It's going to take a long time to find out if you're serious in the universe. So you have to be immortal. Immortality is important. So my mission. Okay. So this video was for staying true to yourself. You know, my advice to me when I start making money, lock down in more. This time around, this is not even locking. This time we have no schedule, we have no structure, no systems. We don't, books are around, we don't even read the books. Like we jump to there and read new map about energy and how oil and everything started. Jump next one, read price. This one really the confession of the economic hitman. Understand how the World Bank and BIS and prop like. So you still have to find deals too. Deals is the most important thing. That's where the money is. And also that's where you get the value from these guys, because the more you actually talk to these guys, you actually get value of what they really need, and then you actually see like some good strategy, like clean strategy is very important. Like normal developers now will actually buy the land, then you meet the tenants and say, would you like to come here? And so they buy so many lands and then speculate. Cleans now go find, make sure, go and check, make sure the tenants now want to move to that particular area before you go and look for land in that area. That kind of stuff. So you know, say, hey, they build for people that are coming here. That kind of stuff. So that was a good strategy, and I learned so much. And I think there's so much I'm going to learn. I keep just exploring and keep learning. This week I'm going to actually go further. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.